And then our normal classes started right back up again.
Hello, I'm Savannah Cassidy. Time to do more My Hero Academia. Let's get on to the reaction.
Excuse me, you're Midoriya from class.
I love because of the sports festival was broadcasted everywhere. These people are gonna be popular. They're not gonna be able to step outside of their houses at all.
Right? That's so impressive.
Oh, poor Midoriya. He has no clue what he's doing. He's like, help me, get me out of here.
Good morning, Midoriya.
Whoa, Ida!
For someone with a stickler of rules, I don't see Ida actually running in the rain, even if he's gonna be late or not on time like he wants to be.
Always arrive 10 minutes early, don't you think?
I love how Ida's running like a normal person. They made Midoriya hopping in the rain. Why is Midoriya hopping in the rain?
Don't be concerned. I'm sorry if I made you worry. Everything will be fine.
Ida, I love you to death, but please someone here investigate his brother's whereabouts.
On my way here.
Yeah, me too.
People on the street were staring.
By the way, this is just gonna be like normal class shenanigans. They go through this every year. After so many years, do people just get bored of seeing the same classes, or are they still hyped about it?
Mr. Aizawa, you don't have bandages anymore. That's good news.
Yeah, it seems like the recovery girl's actually doing her job, unlike what she did with Midoriya.
Please don't tell me it's a pop quiz.
Crap, I bet it's a...
Hey dude, I don't think you're gonna have a pop test. You just had a tournament. And I don't think you've studied for anything in this class.
Time to pick your hero identities.
This is gonna be tough!
Hero identities? Why do they need hero identities? Like, their powers and stuff were already broadcasted to the entire nation. Is this sort of to help them hide their identities when they get older and people don't remember them anymore, or what?
By extending offers to first years like you, pros are essentially investing in your...
But first years aren't supposed to get, recognized. But then what was the point of them going through the tournament arc? Maybe it was to see what they can do so pros could get invested in them for the future.
Interest in you dies down before graduation, though.
Oh, that's strange. I mean, it makes sense that they aren't as strong as they used to be. Like, the agency who used to look after them may not want to look after them anymore. Todoroki got the most points, but to be fair, Bakugo was muzzled to a pole.
Head of Bakugo?
Yeah, it's the opposite of how they placed in the festival. They probably weren't excited.
Well, to be fair, Shoto is Endeavor's son, and Bakugo got chained to a pole, which he didn't need to be chained to a pole for.
People want us.
I love that Ito's completely allowing Ochako to do this. He just like, this is my life, this is what happens when I sit in front of her.
But everyone was really growthed out by the crazy way you were fighting.
Oh, he has zero? Does this mean he doesn't do anything? I feel like maybe they would go to other agencies, because it feels weird that only half the class who got agencies would actually do something, but the other half of the class does like nothing.
You'll all be interning with pros. Got it? Even those of you who didn't get it.
Good question. Could the bros deny us into prison? As we know, Midoriya breaks his bones, so whoever he lists, could they deny him because of his quirk?
Work. Up close and personal, in the field, firsthand.
I do like they're getting experiences from pros, because honestly, like, when you work in the field, sometimes you like have no clue what you're doing, so it's nice to have like a superior helping you out.
It doesn't matter what I choose. I don't want to be in the spotlight anyway.
Oh my god, we get snippets of Eraserhead's backstory. That's cool.
Not Eraserhead!
Sure, whatever.
Oh my god, Yamada chose his hero name. That's ironic. By the way, if you hate your hero name, can't you change it, or is that illegal?
Now, students, who among you is ready to share?
I love Aizawa wants nothing to do with picking out hero names. Shouldn't he be helping out picking out hero names? Why is this chick's girl's job? I'm forgetting name. I'm forgetting everyone's names.
Not stop twinkling! Mon ami, you can't...
That's a long name. No one's gonna say that one sentence. Just call yourself the sparkly guy or twinkle guy or whatever.
Mademoiselle, she likes it? Also, you're not
Of course you would like it. It's iconic.
really French, are you? That's just an act.
You know,
I love that everyone's mad at him because he's the only one that got Midnight's approval first.
Monster with the acidic blood? I don't think so.
She got rejected. I'm guessing Midnight has a thing of horror movies or doesn't like horror movies. She's like, oh, I know that horror movie. Hell no.
season hero, Froppy.
That's delightful.
I simply love this kind of filler. They're just showing using hero names. Like nothing really extraordinary is happening. It's just kind of like a slow build before we get to the Stain arc.
Kind of old school, but someday I want to be just like he was. Crimson is my idol.
Crimson Riot. Who the bloody hell is Crimson Riot? And I like how he's also like someone who looks up to someone before.
Yeah, I can't decide which one I like most.
Deku as a child is completely utterly adorable.
Wait. Oh, All Might Jr.
That's me.
Mighty.
I find this so cute. I love how it's all just like All Might, Mini Might, Tiny Might. I'm just like, come on, Deku.
There's no way I can choose a name that riffs off of his yet.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to help you there. And also, you could do something similar. I don't know exactly what's similar. Maybe I'll figure it out.
Even though you're powerful, you always
Yay!
jam your brain.
Ufo and Jack Gold just simply needs to be nicer. She's completely 100% a bully to this guy.
That's on the nose. Good work.
Martial arts hero.
All these names are weird. Half of these names make no sense, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's a school's policy.
Jet Black Hero, Tsukuyomi.
Oh, God of
You can use your own names, then what's the point of a hero name?
Explosion murder.
I'm gonna say that one's a little too violent.
Of course, Bakugo would choose that type of hero name. I expect nothing less from him.
And Ida. Oh, yes, and Midoriya, too.
I'm surprised Ida and Midoriya take so long. Like, I expect Midoriya to take forever, but not Ida.
I can't feel my legs. They're useless. What?
Oh, Ida's brother is paralyzed. I wonder if you can actually fix that or not.
I want you to take the name.
Hey guy, I know you're paralyzed, but that's a humongous pressure to put on your brother.
You're using your real name, too?
I love Ida. He's like, I don't deserve to have a genuine name. Like, sort of like when he had like class president, he's like, I don't deserve it because I'm not quite there yet.
Really, Midoriya?
You sure about that?
It's going to be Deku, isn't it? I hate fanfictions where they'll like, oh, we completely changed Midoriya's hero name. And I'm just like, you guys completely forgot the point of My Hero Academia. Ochaka's the reason why he liked that name.
Call me Deku, but I'm not helpless anymore. From now on,
I simply love that he chose Deku as his hero name. Because like at first it used to be a taunt and a bully, and now he's like, it actually means something. It means encouragement. It means bravery.
Deku. That has to be my code name.
Yes, and it forever will. And the My Hero Academia fandom changing it are completely utterly dumbasses.
Really? Who's after him? What?
It's gonna be Gran Torino that picked Midoriya, isn't it? It's gonna be the old man that he sent a letter to. Well, I don't know how this guy's gonna like train this person.
Murder!
That's basically the same thing.
Oh, is Bakugo gonna be the only person that Midnight's actually gonna choose a hero identity for? Because she said she could choose the hero identity for them if they didn't choose it. Unless they can, like, change it in the future. Like, if Bakugo didn't like whatever Midnight chose, like, he goes back and changes it.
Choose from among your offers. Everyone else will have a different list. You have a lot.
Oh, I like how they can kind of choose from certain type of heroes. Like, some heroes you can't choose up from because they need to be with the people that they actually picked, while other heroes are like, oh, you can just pick me whenever you want.
Rescuing people, not fighting villains. Understand?
Think carefully before you.
I mean, that would make sense. If you want to do rescue hero people, like, you should be with the rescue hero. But also, you should still learn combat and other things, just in case you do run into a villain.
Only got 2 days?
Yeah, so you should start now. You're dismissed.
The weekend, they only have the weekend. Do you think that they have enough time to decide who they want to pick?
Are you thinking something perverted?
Possibly.
You made it pretty far.
I love that Manetta's not even denying it. He's like, well, I got caught. I must as well admit it.
So after looking at their specialties and splitting them into groups, I can start narrowing.
There he goes again.
Honestly, I wonder what would happen if Gran Torino actually didn't give him the acceptance letter. Like, who would actually Midoriya go with?
Gunhead's a big brawler, though. Are you sure that's where you want to intern, Aurora?
Just because she's gonna be a rescue hero doesn't mean she shouldn't know how to fight. Honestly, I hate it's like, oh, just because you're this type of people doesn't mean you should learn how to do this. I'm like, you should learn to do everything, just in case.
13, more into rescuing than fighting.
Ultimately, that's the plan.
I simply love that Chaco like wants to be a rescue hero. I mean, that would fit well with her quirk.
Plus, learning from a battle hero will give me a different perspective, right?
And it would also help you with your fighting techniques since you got your ass handed by Bakugo.
It's exercise.
Exercise?
I simply love that Midoriya is training in class for no apparent reason. He's just doing this just because he's bored.
Were you doing that during the whole class?
There's no way. That's such an old-fashioned way to train.
I simply love his classmates. They're like, what the fuck, Midoriya? Are you demented? By the way, whatever Ida chooses, deny him. You guys can deny what he chooses, right?
Already decided where he wants to do his internship. My guess is he's.
Oh my god, tell the teacher. Tell the teacher something's up, please.
Yeah, what's that about? And why are you in such a hurry?
Oh, Alma is so pissed. He is so worried about Midoriya. By the way, what did Gran Torino do to All Might?
He taught at this school back in my day, but only for 1 year.
He did for 1 year? How the hell did he accomplish that?
He knows about One for All as well. Actually, I suspect that's the reason.
Oh, he does? I'm guessing because he's so old, he forgot to count him as someone that he used to know.
Gran Torino was the sworn friend of my predecessor.
So he knew your predecessors, so I'm guessing they used to be like partners in crime or something?
Or did he watch the festival and think that my teaching was inadequate? If he was...
I mean, you are trying your best, but definitely you're gonna need a bunch of tips to make you a better teacher.
So far as to use his old hero name when making the offer, which is scary.
You know what's weird? This guy retired, and then he came out of retirement and was like, oh, I'm gonna teach this kid. Did anyone look up this man, or they're just like, oh, someone old wants to teach Midoriya. Okay, go ahead.
The address...
Just how scary is this guy?
Again, what the hell did Gran Torino do to Toshinori?
Many of third years around here still regret their picks.
So a lot of people actually didn't like the hero agency. I'm glad that they just do it for first years. I think first years should be able to allow, like, do hero agency. Because then you don't have just like, oh, just only third years can do it. Or was it only second years to third years? I forget how they explained it.
Ida only listed one place. That's strange.
Figure it out, Azawa. Please, for the love of God, figure it out.
Hero agency in Hosu.
Deny his offer. Can't you deny his offer? You're the teacher.
Oh man, did Ida?
Someone here, please go tell the teacher what Ida is possibly doing about his strange behavior. Don't let him go to Hosu.
Been attacked in Hosu City, Tokyo. The person responsible had apparently.
Oh, so everyone does know what happened to Ida's brother, but yet they're still letting him go to Hosu. Oh my god.
Surprised to hear that he'd taken an internship in Hosu City, the same place where his.
Yeah, he's planning to find the hero killer, most likely murder him. Someone stop him. Why am I the only one being reasonable enough in this fandom?
Remember, you don't have permission to wear them out in public yet.
Hey, Azawa, I don't mean to interrupt, but go talk to Ida. Go talk to the guy whose brother got paralyzed in Hosu by the hero killer, and you also know that he's going to Hosu. Don't let him walk away.
Just let us know. We're friends, right?
Oh, his poor friends. His poor friends.
I would regret not being there for him.
Hey kid, you're just a child. None of this is your fault. A teacher should have stepped in and done something or talked to Ida, not letting him go to the city where his brother got paralyzed.
Well, this is the right address, but...
Hey Midoriya, I'm slowly starting to think that you got the wrong address. I didn't see this scene happening before. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Call All Might and say there's a corpse that needs to be disposed of.
Dead!
I'm alive.
Now, just a quick stopping to remind you, hey, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notification so you know the next time I post. Leave a comment and let's get on to the reaction.
They tripped and fell down. Clumsy me.
Okay.
This guy is pulling up an act. First question, why are you pulling up an act? Because this is not how you acted, unless you hit your head and got a concussion.
You're who now?
I'm Izuku Midoriya.
Is this normal for this guy to do, or does he have sort of like a split personality?
He was All Might's teacher, so I knew he had to be pretty old. But I didn't expect him to.
Well, what were you expecting from him, Midoriya? Most of the time during this entire training arc, you're most likely just gonna help him walk.
Toshinori?
Midoriya!
Gran Torino, I simply love you, because I definitely know this is not how you usually act.
Probably let All Might know the state this guy's in. He's not fit to me.
I love Midoriya's, like, I think I should go call All Might just to tell him the truth.
Why don't you fire up a one-for-all smash at me?
Oh, there he is. There's the Gran Torino that we all love and admire.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What the heck is with this guy?
Again, what is with this old man fucking with Midoriya? What is his job? Why is he doing this?
Because I don't know if All Might has much time left.
He probably doesn't have that much time left. By the way, Midoriya, he isn't dying. He's just, like, not having that much power left.
But I can't waste my whole week messing around like this, sir.
Where are you planning to go? Are you planning to call Aizawa and ask him if he can, like, change the register or ask All Might to get someone else?
As I thought.
Was he waiting for Midoriya to tell him that he's too old? To be fair, you were pulling up this entire act. If you didn't pull up this entire act, he would actually think you're capable of your job. Holy fucking shit, he's fast. One swing of a punch and Midoriya's gonna be swept off his feet. I love Midoriya's face. He's like, what the fuck, why are you so fast?
Ya newbie.
I love when Gran Torino finally gets into a fighting stance. He's like, well, time to unleash my other personality and just drop the act. Why was he acting? We will never know.
Power was unthinkable. Reckless.
I mean, of course you would watch the festival. You definitely know about One For All's power and how it's passed on, so I don't expect nothing less from you.
All Might's a total novice when it comes to teaching.
Well, to be fair, it's his first year as being an actual teacher. He has no teaching experiences at all.
He has two sides, sometimes playing dumb. This really is his.
Wait, did he not believe this old man was actually his teacher, even though All Might said, yes, Gran Torino is my teacher? Why was he doubting him? Was it because he put the old man act on?
Your quirk that way, so I suppose I'll have to teach you.
Well, to be fair, it's not truly his fault. All Might's not really helping, none of the school is helping, even though there are some people in this universe that actually knows All Might. It's like secret, they just like Midoriya breaking his bones.
Decided to make a few changes in regards to materials and appearance. Thank you.
I mean, makes sense. His old costume looked completely utterly ridiculous.
Change stuff around without asking me. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Hey Midoriya, your old costume got ripped to shreds, and also completely utterly looked ridiculous.
Worried since I've never used this suit before. Plus, you know.
I love Gran Torino. Gran Torino's like, hit me, and Midoriya's like, we're inside a household and I've never worn this suit before. By the way, I kind of agree with Midoriya. Shouldn't you guys be outside so you don't destroy his house? Unless he's doing close combat training, then there should be another place for you guys to train like that.
Giving me any openings. It's no use trying to figure out where he is.
Oh, so it is close combat training. By the way, I like how he goes faster just by touching the walls. He's just propelling himself off of the walls super fast.
That's why I bested you.
Crap, I thought for sure I was gonna.
Oh wow, love that he didn't even let Midoriya even power up his move. He was like, nope, you're down now.
Show that you're adjusting to the quirk. You understand its fundamentals.
It's nice to see that Gran Torino actually took notes from what happened at the sports arc.
Loyalty to him are shackles on you.
Shackle?
Pardon? Come again? That made no sense.
Real villains don't care if you've reached your full potential yet.
I mean, he just got a point there. By the way, when he means shackles, does he think that Midoriya thinks of his power, All Might's power, not his own? So he's trying to do everything sort of how All Might is doing it, not his own style?
Client calls to come in. Not really exciting, but things have been fairly hectic.
Hey, Pro Hero Manual, please see the similarities between this guy and the guy who just got injured.
Man, I kinda can't believe Ingenium's little brother is interning at my agency.
Oh, so this guy does know Ingenium. Please talk to Ida.
So elusive, he's managed to avoid capture for his deplorable crimes.
Yeah, well, hopefully you don't run into him, because I know if you run into him, you're going to die.
I can't forgive him for what he's done.
I simply love that Ida's just going on a rampage in Murdoch, and no one's just simply the wiser.
You want to recruit me to build up your little group again?
I have a feeling that this meeting isn't going to go well.
I really just want to kill All Might.
Well, you just lost Stain.
I like to destroy anything that pisses me off. Like this little brat.
Thank you for giving Stain a target. Even if Midoriya wasn't a target, he probably is now.
The goals of your league are those of a child.
I mean, makes sense. Also, I love that he completely clocked in that Tomoe has no maturity at all.
Tomura Shigaraki cares only about wanton violence.
Hey guys, I would recommend definitely watching out for this guy. He looks like he's about to pull out his knives and killing you.
Master, should I step in? Let it happen.
Does Kogiri need orders to save Tomoe, or is he just asking like, oh, should I save a star pupil? And the computer's like, nah, just let him die.
It's the only way he'll learn anything. He needs to think.
Didn't he get shot not recently? Do you guys just love tormenting your star pupil? Yes. He didn't learn his lesson from getting shot. Maybe he'll learn his lesson after he gets stabbed.
Only then will he reach his potential.
Or you guys could, help him with his maturity, not allowing him to get more stab wounds or bullet wounds inside his body.
I understand the fundamentals, but there's discord in my mind.
I love that he's trying to figure out ways to improve his quirk while looking at the broken microwave.
How I think about it, one for all, those big smashes are like my special move.
Hey kid, I hate to break it to you, but you simply need a new notebook. Like when he gets into this new hero course, he simply needs to get a new notebook. That one's burnt. Get a new one.
At least he's mentally adept and forward thinking for a kid.
I love Gran Torino's like, you did pick a good one. I like that he's smart. You know what'd be cool if they did this type of title card, like showing their powers, what they can do, and who they are. Like, I think that would be a cool concept.
Because I'm one of the top 5 most popular heroes.
1, you probably set out the offer to him. I don't think he could pick like one of the top 5s if he didn't set the offer. And 2, who else did pick Bakugo?
Hey, look, you're the one who made an offer for me.
Exactly what I'm saying. So why is this guy being an asshole to him?
A good handle on your powerful quirk and a decent grasp of its application as well.
I simply love that all the pros were like looking at like who they are applicating and like figuring out what they need and what they didn't need.
Regard for how it reflects on you or your image.
Are you gonna teach Bakugo how to swear less? Good luck with that.
I have to correct people like you. It's part of my duty.
Jesus, this season loves to just tangle Bakugo into things. Versus it was Zao's raps, and then it was the extra chains of UA, and now it's this guy's quirk.
That includes being aware of the way you speak, your appearance, controlling your emotions.
Well, I see now why Endeavor is the #1 hero. It's because he's a flaming piece of garbage.
Hiroshima! Hey man, what are you doing here?
We were able to put...
Oh my god, these two are gonna work together? Thank the Lord, this is what I wanted.
And you can't rely on brute force alone. So this week...
Oh, so they're gonna teach them what else they can do with their powers.
Manly.
Wait for me to finish speaking!
This guy at the end of the week is gonna get sick of these two. These two are completely copy and paste of the same one.
When a crime occurs, the police will contact us. These requests come in all at once.
I simply love the way Ochako looks. She's like, oh my god, I did not expect him to be like this.
Expect him to be so friendly.
Additionally, heroes are allowed.
See, even Ochako agrees with me.
But heroes ended up being so popular that the public demanded it.
You know what's strange? Pro heroes weren't allowed to have a side job. They should be allowed to have a side job just in case a hero job isn't doing that well.
Sort of attention is something you can't avoid if you're a pro. Besides, she was kind.
I love Momo. She's like, I feel that what I was supposed to do, so we must have learned from the best.
Of course I did. But there's another reason.
She chose you two because you guys are pretty, nothing else.
Hey! Oh man, this is so much harder than...
It's nice to see what the other classes are doing. And also, I love Earphone Jack. It's like, this is so much more intense than I imagined.
Got that? Sure.
No.
You know what? Fair. This is what Mineta does deserve.
We're finally ready to walk down the path of the mighty.
Why in the scene does it look like Todoroki's meeting back dealer instead of actually meeting his father?
No actual hero work or field training. He just passed out after coming back.
Hey Midori, this is day 1. This guy has no idea what you can do, so he's definitely not going to take you on a trip to beat up bad guys.
Microwave.
Hey Midori, I know what your plan is. It's a dumb plan. Please be careful.
My arms and my legs. But if I don't do it quickly enough, then I'll end up breaking my bone.
Hey Midori, you're gonna give yourself a concussion.
This time I'll switch.
I simply love that Midori will not give up. He keeps trying again and again until he actually succeeds.
My own yesterday and went too far. I tried to take everything you said to me and put.
I'm surprised that Midori didn't walk up and wake up with a cracked forehead.
It was all combat training for him.
Oh, so he didn't have the same withdrawal like Midoriya did since he was already like super muscular. So all he had to do was like combat training. By the way, were there no good combat instructors in UA during All Might's training time?
So, can you tell me anything about the guy?
Huh?
By that look, I'm guessing Toshinori forgot to tell Midoriya something.
So you haven't told him about the 7th holder yet, eh, Toshinori?
I mean, to be fair, it's probably a touchy subject.
So I bought a new one.
I can't tell if he's being serious or not.
So, what do you think? How about...
I simply love that this guy got a new microwave. By the way, how did you know that your microwave was going to be broken? How fast is your shipping?
Using my quirk needs to be as easy as taking a breath.
I simply love that Midori is still staring at this microwave, trying to figure out how to use his powers.
It's still frozen.
No way! I'm positive.
Is this still frozen? How did you leave it frozen, Midoriya?
No room for it to turn, so only one part of it gets hot. Have you never done that?
Oh, I'm guessing Midori is just clueless on how to use a microwave. How are you so clueless on how to use a microwave?
The frozen pastry in my hand is me!
No, it's not. Are you okay?
I want Gran Torino to call Yagi and be like, hey, I think you got a loose canyon. Why did you allow this kid to inherit your power?
Oh, I just had to leave the power on the whole time, imagining the energy that used to be focused in one place.
Is this safe? Is this the best way to harness One For All?
I said that about my egg already, and it was fine with me!
Oh, I'm guessing this is the best way to harness One For All. I'm guessing it's to help him with like his stamina powers. And if you like my reaction, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications so you know the next time I post, leave a goddamn comment, and have a goddamn good day.